Hey everyone, Christine here to make a video. This is not a box opening. This is actually going to be my first Wine and Dollies video. I may seem a little distracted because my kitten's here and she just wants to play so bad. Yeah. But today I will be drinking some Stella Rosa, and I have it in a cup already over here. And if I run out, because I can drink this pretty quickly, I also have a Shutter Home Moscato here as well. So let me start. So good. So I have some of my dolls here, and the reason why I picked these dolls is because I wanted to talk about these in particular. Part of this Wine and Dollies video, from what I've been watching on YouTube from other BJD collectors, is you talk about your dollies, you talk about future plans, and you talk about things that you have bought or ordered or plan to get for your dolls. So I made a little list here. I actually feel like I haven't gotten much done lately, and the reason why is because I've been playing Monster Hunter World with my husband. He bought it right after Christmas for us as a game that we could play together. But even though my husband works for a shift, he has a lot more time to play than I do. So, I have to take care of the animals, I have to do laundry, I have to do all kinds of different things, and I don't really have a lot of time to myself, so usually it's all spent doing dolly stuff. But now I've been doing Monster Hunter World gaming, so I'm kind of trying to juggle everything and take care of my cat, who is about to jump on my dolls, and a bunch of other stuff. So I did get a chance to do 2 face-ups in the last month, that's right. I had a, are you licking that? I had a Doll Leaves Teresa as part of a trade that I got, and I had a chance to do her face-up. I don't know if it's hard to see or not because I have all the windows open in the house, but hopefully you guys can see it. If not, I will have some pictures at the end. But yeah, I did have a chance to make that face up, and I had a, what was it, minifee body that I was, you can't have this, a minifee body that I was going to put her on, but honestly, I looked at that little thing at the top for minifee heads, and I couldn't figure it out, and I was just like, forget it, I'm just going to buy a different body. So now I'm looking for a different body for this head, and I'm looking for a new minifee head for the body I bought secondhand. So yeah, let's, I guess, put her right here. So I was working on this doll as well. I mentioned to you guys in a previous video. Ooh, that was scary. Anyway, in a previous video that I was planning to make a Bowsette doll. Now, I don't have, she's not even complete at all, but she still needs a necklace with spikes on it, some arm things with spikes, all kinds of spiky things, and she's supposed to have like these gray things that hang here. If you look up Bowsette, which is supposed to be like a female Bowser, she also has a crown somewhere, but I haven't put it on her head. But anyway, this outfit was made by Jasmine BJD Boutique, I believe, on Etsy. And I asked her to make it to the size of this doll, but right here it's a little like loose. I still think it looks really, really good though. But she did this all without the doll, so that's pretty impressive. Now the hair, I can't remember who did it. It's somebody on Etsy, but it was custom made for me, and it was to try to look like Bowsette's hairstyle. And of course I got the eyes on AliExpress or something like that, or maybe Etsy, I'm not sure. And this is the Telesthesia doll that they don't make anymore, the Devil doll, with the new body that they have, which I feel like the head is just a little bit too small for this body, but because her hair's so big, it kind of works, So yeah, that's her. Still working on her, but she's getting there. This one's gonna be heavy. So what I've been doing with my new doll, her name is Alana, by the way. I do have another doll named Alana, This is my second Alana, and the reason why I picked that name is because I used to play a video game called Final Fantasy 11, like literally 15 years ago. And my character was named Alana, and I always thought to myself, like, Alana is me. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized Alana is more like my daughter. So instead of being like actually me, it's more like someone I take care of. So when I got this doll, my initial plan was to name her Alana, but I wasn't sure if I wanted her to have white hair like the Alana in the video game, or if I wanted it to be like my daughter, which would be Alana if I ever had one, which I don't. So if I had a daughter, she would probably have black straight hair like me and brown eyes. So my husband has blue eyes, but you know, those are a recessive trait, so she would probably end up with brown eyes. So I gave my Dalmore Illusion Dahlia brown eyes like me. I actually have another wig coming for her in the mail that's brown. So if you saw the box opening for her, you probably remember she came with a free green wig, or like, I guess minty color, I'm not sure. And a really short black wig, and the white wig I ordered. Well, the white wig I ordered was supposed to have bangs, and they didn't give it to me. They gave me one that had no bangs, so I messaged them on the message board. They told me the short hair one is the one that comes with the doll, and they did make a mistake on the white one, so they asked me to mail it back. I was like, okay, but it's like $30 to mail back the wig, which is the same price that it costs. Well, long story short, they paid for the shipping to mail it back, which was $24, and immediately mailed me this black wig as a trade for the white one that they messed up on because they didn't sell the one I wanted anymore. It was out of stock. So I got this one like probably 3 or 4 days after, which is pretty good. And I love this wig. It's called like Forest Black or something wig on the Dalmore website, and it's really, really soft. So I really like it. I actually like it much better than the white one. So yeah, that's where I am with her. I do plan to like kind of darken her face up. I feel like the eyebrows are just too light for this hair color, but if I do that, it's gonna be later. I just don't have time. And then I still have to do her hand blushing, which I haven't gotten around to, but I'll get there. I see that I have smudged her a little bit, so I have to clean her off, but yeah, there's just so much to do. And I don't know, I think the camera can see my reptile tank in the background. I have a bearded dragon. So today I wake up, it's Sunday, and the bearded dragon light, one of them, there's 3, is broken. So I had to go to the store and buy another bulb, and I just feel like today was a day that I just had to get on YouTube and talk, you know? So back here, we have this doll. I never named her. Like, I always thought she'd be Alice, but it never quite stuck, so she never had a name. I did show her in my previous video. Oh, no! But I didn't talk about her. She's my April Story doll. 1 second. My little minifees. Stay. Anyway, so my April Story doll, the last time I showed her, she had no face up, and then I think I showed her again in my Meet My Dollies video, but she had a different face up. So I'm actually selling her now, and she already has a buyer. She's on layaway, but this is her new face up. I redid her face up probably a couple of months ago with the intention that it would look better and I could sell her quicker. And the reason why I'm selling her is because I have so many dolls. They're in my room, they're on the shelves, they're everywhere. So, I know that my husband doesn't really care where I put my dolls, but I'm sure he doesn't want like 20 million dolls all over the house, and I get that. So I've got to sell some dolls that I'm not as connected to get dolls that hopefully I will be more connected to, which leads me to my newer dolls. Let's see. Stay. So these are my two minifees that I've gotten recently. I don't have the random body that I got that came with a COA. Just have these two because they actually have heads. Both of them have face-ups by Fairyland. So in my last video, I got this doll, so I've only had her for like a week. And she is a minifee Alicia. And she's gonna look kind of like, I don't know, just pastel, cute colors. Because her face is just so innocent, you know? So I think this is going to be her style. Whereas my minifee Mio, her name is Anya, by the way. Another A name, because you know I love A names. Anya has more like a punk style or a rocker style. Wears black a lot. She has no shoes at the moment, but who knows? Maybe I'll get her some boots or something. I just like these socks and I think they're cute and I like to show them off. So yeah, that's what she looks like, and she hasn't changed too much. I've had her looking the same. I did put these horns on from, I think it's Synthetic Affirma, but I really don't know how to pronounce these words, so I'm really sorry, but she's one of the people on Instagram who makes horns for MSD, OSD, SD size dolls, and she has like openings and will ask you what you want her to make, and yeah, it's pretty nice when she does the pre-order. So I had a chance to get these and another set recently. Okay, more wine, need more wine, and then we're gonna talk about things that I'm planning to get. I can drink this really fast. So, I'm surprised my cat isn't around here, by the way. She's normally just all over the place, but alright, so I have a list of all the dolls I have on layaway or have already bought, and I'm waiting for them to come. So first of all, I have a Resin Soul Zen on She Body. So it's a Resin Soul Zen head, which is one of their new sculpts. It has like really cute ears that are long. And then the She Body is actually the newest body, SHI. I can put a link below. So I put those together. Initially, the She Body was going to be for my Teresa head because the resin match for Doll Leaves and the resin match for Resin Soul Normal Skin is really, really close. But then I was like, oh, I kind of like the Zen head. I want to try it. So I emailed Resin Soul asking again if I could just add the head back on, and they were like, yeah, sure, why not? So I asked for the Zen head. I think it was like 46 bucks or something. So I have that coming. At the beginning of December, I ordered a Lucy Wen with model legs from Denver Doll, and I'm hoping that she comes like by the end of February, but you know, it takes a while, so hopefully soon. And she's gonna come with a company face-up also. I actually try to get company face-ups from companies who I think do a really good job with face-ups, because even though I can do my own, sometimes it's really difficult to, you know, recreate a face-up that somebody already made. So yeah, I have 2 Doll Leaves dolls coming in. Oddly enough, before I got the Doll Leaves Teresa in a trade, I already had one ordered. So I have a Doll Leaves Teresa coming on the old body, and then I have a Doll Leaves Lan, which is the newest one, a girl of course, coming on the newer body, the Dream Body or whatever it's called, and those are coming from AC BJD. So I expect those to come probably March or April, because I know that the company takes like 3, 4, maybe even 5 months, and I ordered those in December too. So what else? Oh yeah, so I ordered literally 5 or 6 months ago a Ring Doll Alice 01 full set. Technically that would be my second full set, because I just got a boy from Gem of Doll who's a full set. So this will be my second full set doll, and I ordered that from BJDs, and I have no idea when Ring Doll, you know, how long they take, but I've heard in the ballpark of 7 months, so hopefully she'll come soon, like the next 2 months or something. And oh, one more, Mithril Dolls Lyric. So there is a company, an artist company called Mithril Dolls, and they've only made one other doll, and I can't remember the name of it, but they just did a pre-order for a doll called Lyric, and she has elf ears, and she's really beautiful. So I ordered her to support that company because I really like their sculpts, and I got the medium tan skin. So I don't really have too many tan skin dolls, so that might be kind of nice. And that'll be my first artist doll, since normally I just order from the bigger companies. And then one thing I ordered last week. So I was on Facebook and I saw somebody selling a Flower and Junior Mizzy W head. Now I figured, let me go ahead and show you, even though it might kind of not show up. I hope it does. But this sculpt, I mean, literally since I joined the doll community in February of last year, so it's been a year since I've been in the community. I saw this sculpt on, I want to say it was Den of Angels, but I honestly don't know. And I fell in love with it. Now I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna do with this doll. There aren't too many people that have it, that have taken pictures of it. So hopefully you guys can see it. I hope it's showing up, but if not, I can always add a picture at the end. But she has a third eye on her head, and it's just such a cool sculpt. Let me see. So this is the company's pictures of her. I hope they're showing up. But she's just so pretty and so innocent looking. So anyway, somebody was selling her for $150, just the head, there's no body. And I had to have it. So I don't know if that was a good price, but they don't sell this doll head anymore. Flower and Junior stopped making it, so it sold out. The last one that sold was in January of 2018 when they had like a group order on Den of Angels and somewhere else. And this head that I'm getting is from that group order over a year ago. So I don't know if they'll ever make her again, but hopefully I'll have her soon, because the person said it'd probably take about a month to ship from another country. I don't remember which one. And just so you guys can see what Lyric looks like, hold on one second. This is Mithril Dolls Lyric, or Mithril? I guess Mithril, I think. Hopefully it's showing up. But anyway, she has little elf ears, and I got her in the medium tan skin. So, yeah. And I do have a picture of the Alice 01 full set. So this is what she looks like. Again, I don't know if this is showing up, but I really hope it is. If not, I can put pictures at the end, but they won't be my pictures because I don't own these dolls yet. But yeah. Here we go. So yeah, those are all the dolls that I have coming in, which, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dolls coming. And I tried to make some list of plans that I have, but the only real plan I have is to make space. Like, my house is a mess. I have dolls everywhere. And even more than dolls, I have boxes everywhere. And I'm always afraid that if I throw them away or put them in storage, that I'm not going to be able to find them. And I get worried. And I get anxiety about all the boxes. So they end up like stuffed in corners, and I can't throw them away. I can't. So, yeah. What else? I had another thing I wanted to talk about. What was it? Oh, I was thinking about buying a smart doll, but I don't know how I feel about the non-resin and the whole like soft skin thing. I feel like it might get dirty really quick. So I'm not sure if I should do that, but it's on my list of things that I'm planning, and I haven't quite decided if I want to do it or not. So as for stories for my dolls, a lot of people have stories for their dolls, and I honestly don't have any stories for my dolls. I just buy them and then figure out who they are after I get them. So I like the sculpt, I buy it, and then I'm like, this looks like whatever. So like, for example, Alana does have a story. She's my daughter. You know, I played her in a video game. She was kind of like a lonely character. I don't know, just she does have a story, and actually it's supposed to be like a mini version of myself and the things that I went through when I was younger, even though she's my daughter, so you know. I do have another Alana who does have white hair. She's the smaller one, my Feeble 65, and she has a story too, which kind of collides with a different story that I have going on. And I'll probably talk about it on this video, but it's dark. It's pretty dark, and it has to do with a guardian that I believe follows me, and I don't know if I want to talk about it in my first Wine and Dollies. So, like I said, I don't really have too many stories for my characters, and even my favorite doll, which I don't have out here right now, whose name is Amaya, she doesn't really have a story either. In fact, when I first got her, I had plans to name her something else, and when she arrived and I was holding her in my hands, I was like, oh, this is not who I thought it was going to be. This is going to be Amaya, and her name came into my head immediately, which is actually the name of, well, it was going to be my second daughter if I ever had a second daughter, but as you see, I am childless. I have many, many cats, many animals, a dog, lizards, everything, fish, but I don't have a child, and that's fine with me because I have too many things to do. It's too difficult, and plus, I mean, I'm a teacher, so I have a lot of kids that aren't mine that I take care of all day. So yeah, I hope I got to all the points I wanted to get to, and before I end this video, I'm gonna try the second wine because I didn't bring it out here for nothing, you know? This one's not as good as that one. This one's sweeter. I actually like the sweet wines. So, yeah. I think I'm done with my video for now. And when I start getting my other dolls, maybe I can come up with some stories for them. Because as of right now, except for like a couple of them that I think are like brothers and sisters, or like Amaya is now dating my newest doll, the Gem of Doll Chosen boy that I just got. I think she's with him. But I don't really have like any stuff going on. It kind of just happens once they arrive. It's like, oh, they're sisters because they look like they should be. Or, oh, these two were sitting next to each other, one fell on the other, so they must like each other. And that's pretty much how I figure out the stories for my characters. Whatever, right? To each his own. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.